At a secret location in rural Ukraine, columns of attack drones are assembled at night and in near silence to strike deep inside Russia. According to Associated Press, their targets are strategic, oil refineries, fuel depots, and military logistics hubs. Since the summer, Ukraine's long-range drone campaign has ramped up dramatically, pounding energy infrastructure across Russia and stretching Moscow's air defenses thin. Built from parts made in a scattered network of workshops, these drones now fly much further than at any point in the war. Officers in body armor move with quick precision, headlamps glow red to stay hidden. Engines sputter like old motorcycles as exhaust fumes drift into the moonless night. Minutes later, one after another, the drones lift from a makeshift runway and head east. The commander overseeing the operation, a broad-shouldered man identified only by his call sign, Fidel, in accordance with Ukrainian military regulations, watches through night vision goggles as the drones climb into the star-filled sky. He says that the drones have evolved, and instead of flying 500 kilometers now some can strike targets in Russia within a 1,000-kilometer radius of the border. Effectiveness consists of three components. The first is hardware. This includes drones, technology, and everything else that goes with it. The second is planning. Specifically, the planning stage and analysis stage of the operation. And the third is people, most importantly those who manage resources and control this evolution that is taking place, Fidel said. The strikes have caused gasoline shortages in Russia, even forcing rationing in some regions and underscoring a growing vulnerability in the country's infrastructure. Western analysts say the attacks on energy infrastructure so far have had a serious, but not crippling, effect. Ukrainian drones have repeatedly hit 16 major Russian refineries, representing about 38% of the country's nominal refining capacity, according to a recent review by the Carnegie Endowment, a US-based think tank. But it argues the actual impact has been considerably more limited. Most plants resumed operations within weeks, and Russia's refining output has been cushioned by idle capacity and existing fuel surpluses. The deep strikes have, however, given Kiev the initiative at an important moment. The United States and Europe are ramping up sanctions on Russia's oil industry even as Kiev's request for US long-range Tomahawk missiles has stalled. Much of Ukraine's fleet is homegrown. The Lutyai, a workhorse of the nightly attacks, is a waist-high craft with a sausage-shaped body, a propeller at the back, and a distinctive triangular tail. It looks neither sleek nor intimidating, more Home Depot than Lockheed Martin, but the ease of assembly means it can be kept hidden and constantly tweaked, optimized to slip through heavily monitored frontline airspace.
Результативність складається з трьох компонентів. Перше – це залізо, це дрони, технології, все, що входить сюди. Друге – це планування, безпосередньо етап планування операцій, етап аналізу операцій. І третє – це безпосередньо люди, найголовніше, ті, хто керують і засобами, і контролюють цю еволюцію, яка відбувається, і, звісно, планують. Війна дойде до того стану, що з'явиться 20-30 кілометрова кіл-зона, до якої будуть певні якісь підступи, і в цій зоні буде знищуватися все живе з обох боків саме безпілотними засобами. І все дійде до того, що ціна проходу втрати людської живої сили, техніки буде неспівмірна з тою дистанцією, яку можна буде пройти всередині цієї кіл-зони. Вона буде дуже дорога.
Ukraine's MiG-29 fighter jet has struck Russian positions with French AASM-250 hammer bombs in the front line. The position had been used as a gathering point of Russian special forces. A video posted on social media revealed the operation was carried out the southern side of the front line. Video footage shows airstrikes on Russian positions. It should be noted that Ukrainian aviation has increased its strikes on Russian army positions in the occupied territories, as well as in the border regions of Russia. As a result of the strikes with Western-made aerial bombs, a significant number of personnel and military equipment of the occupying Russian army have been destroyed. Ukraine has increasingly relied on its MiG-29 fighter jets to deliver advanced Western precision-guided munitions such as the AASM-250 hammer bombs, adapting them to meet modern battlefield needs. Originally designed for air-to-air combat, the MiG-29s have been upgraded by Ukrainian engineers with Western assistance to carry and deploy the French-made Hammer, a modular air-to-ground weapon that combines a conventional bomb with a rocket booster and a GPS system.